Hey guys, Jay here, and welcome to another convention haul video. This is where I go over all of the autographs as well as all the merch and stuff that I bought. So, this one is for Sakuracon 2024. Sorry if I sound a little out of breath. I had to literally redoing this entire video as well as my entire review because for some reason this camera just hates me. I don't know why. The microphone just decides randomly whenever it wants to not work anymore. Even though it's a $200 microphone, it just goes, nah, we're not going to work anymore. Whenever it feels like it. So if I seem a little upset, that's why. But I have to get these out. I'm sorry. But anyway, so along with this video is going to also be a companion video that comes out the same time and same day. And that's going to be the convention review. You can get to it up there in the corner or down in the description. There's a lot of stuff here, so I got to go through it kind of fast before this becomes a really long video. So this stuff is for me, but I didn't get it, and it wasn't even at Sakuracon, but it was the same weekend, and it's easier if I explain. So there's another convention that I do, that if you've been on my channel long enough, or you've seen any of my other videos, you may have seen it. It's called Washington State Summercon. They actually are holding two new events starting this year. We already did one, Anime Washington, which is in my past videos, and not SummerCon, Washington Gaming Expo, I think is what it's called, or something like that. Turns out, Washington Gaming Expo was this weekend as well. It was the same weekend as Sakuracon, so you basically pick one. Anyway, my friend Hardy decided to go for Friday only, because you can buy just a one-day badge if you want. You can't do that at Sakuracon, just because of how it's run. So he did Friday there and Saturday and Sunday at Sakuracon. And then he brought this stuff to me on Saturday. So we traded off. I got him a signature and then paid for some Funko Pops at my work, the store that I work at. And he got me 2 autographs for that. And so I'm going to go through those really quick. While he was there, he got Sean Chiplock. That's on both of these. And he plays Subaru in ReZero. And, I mean, yeah, there's that. I shouldn't talk too much. I gotta do this quickly. And then on here, I got him as Roland on Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. This is actually the deluxe edition box. I wanted the limited edition, but every time it went up, it would go away immediately. And it only happened while I was at work. Literally, I only worked like 3 days a week. And every single time it went up was only the days that I was working. And while we had customers, so I couldn't go get it. So I couldn't pre-order it. So that sucks. But yeah, so I got that. And then the rest of the stuff is stuff that I bought. So let's go over Artist Alley first because there's stuff right here. And this is easy to get to. There's 5 things, but 3 of them were in one bag. So these 2 came from the exact same table. And there is this badge thing. It's kind of like the badges for conventions, but it has a character on it. This one's Cloud. I don't know. I thought it was awesome, so I bought it. And then they also had this Vash Stampede. This is classic Vash from the original Trigun. And on one side, it's 2-sided. He's doing something different on both sides. So on one side, he is just stoic face and pointing the gun forward. On the back side, he is like cackling, like happy open mouth with his eyes closed and doing this finger thing, the finger cross thing that he does. So there's that. And then at another booth, I got 3 artworks, 3 postcard-sized artworks. Got Garguro, the VTuber. And then, of course, I got 2 Love Live ones because I'm trash. So I got, the first one here is Maki and Nico from the original Love Live. And then Yohane from Sunshine, who's my favorite character. So there's those. And then I'll show a little picture or something of it. But I have the business card here, and I'll put that up on screen. So if you wanted to see her artwork and stuff like that, you can do that. I didn't realize until like near the end of Saturday, Bandai Namco was there. And so I got a couple things from them. So the first one is this pin set. I only want the middle one. I don't literally do not care about these 2. The one on the right side over here is from Nijigasaki High School Idol Club, blah, blah. Yeah. So this is, I think that's the newest one or something. And then the one on the left here is from Superstar. No, I didn't watch either of those. But this one isn't just from Sunshine and has Yohane on it. I gotta read it. It's from an anime and a game that came out based on Yohane, which I love, which is Yohane the Parhelion. I don't know how to pronounce that. And then Sunshine in the Mirror. But Yohane, obviously, like I said, is my favorite Love Live character, and I'm waiting for the anime to be done and come out and stuff. But the game, I played the demo at PAX. So if you watch my last PAX 2023 vlog, there's two of them, so it's the last day, literally the last one. At the very end of it, I played the game, and you can see some of the clips from the game. But I only want that pin. I don't really care about the other two. But this and a few other things were Anime Expo exclusives, and then they just brought them here because they had some left over, I guess. But that was kind of cool. But also at that booth, they had a bunch of stuff, which it's obvious I should get these, right? It's That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, one of my favorite series out there now. So they had this little Rimuru plushie. It's a little squishy plushie. It's just a regular plushie, honestly. Stands up really well, actually. Well, that's cool. I'll probably take the keychain off, but whatever. I was probably just going to go sit with all my other Rimuru stuff on the shelf. So there's that. Anyway, moving on. There's also this. This is the only thing that's probably not going to go in that section because it's too big. I don't know where to put this. I might hang it in between both of my artworks that I have signed. Might do that. That's a good idea. But this is a lanyard, obviously, but it's Pac-Man and it's Tensura. That's just part of the Japanese name. But it's Slime Isekai with Pac-Man. So there's Pac-Man and the four ghosts, which it's upside down for you guys. It's upside down for you guys, whatever. And then on this side, there is Rimuru as a slime, Rimuru as a human, Ranga, Malim, Shuna, Shion, and Benimaru. So those are the characters that are on it. I don't know why they left Soe out. He's part of the oh my god, what are those? The Kijins too. Why don't they have him there? They have all the others. Well, I guess they don't have the one who ends up going and doing the apprenticeship for blade making and stuff. But whatever. Anyway, the last thing is this really cool phone ring thingy. So it's those things you put it on your phone and then you can, here, I'll take it out. You put it on your phone and then you can do this. You can hold your phone in it. So actually I have my phone here. So I'm not taking it out of this thing, but it goes like this and then you can hold your phone on it and stuff. So it would go like that. But I don't want one of these on my phone because I go through phones a little too fast for this. And that would probably just be a bad idea in general. I wouldn't be able to get it back off, and I wouldn't be able to, well, I probably would, but it wouldn't be sticky anymore, not going to happen. So that'll just get displayed with all my other stuff. I'll find a way, I might be able to hang it from the hook, so there's that. We'll see what happens. Anyway, the last three things that I bought, I'm just going to show you all together, because it's three animes. There was a booth that had some DVDs, or Blu-rays, or whatever. They had both DVDs and Blu-rays. They had a bunch of limited edition stuff, which was really cool. Couldn't get any of that. There was none I wanted, but it was really cool that they had it. Anyway, so the three I got were And You Thought There's Never a Girl Online, and Myriad Colors Phantom World, and a new, really good one that I just started really liking a lot. It came out this year, Management of a Novice Alchemist. So I got those three. And then now we can move on to, I know this is going fast, sorry. Now we can move on to the autographs. Literally everything else is autographs. So I'll start with artwork since I have two artwork pieces here. I'll do the cards too. I got some cards, I can put those up. Let's do the cards first, actually. So right here I have two My Hero Academia trading card game cards from their game. It's Universes. Don't know. I think Universes is its own game, and these can be played with other Universes cards. So like this can be played along with like other series that have like in this card game. I don't know. But anyway, there's two Toga ones that I got. I had three, but when I opened them, I cut through one of them. So one of them has like a chunk missing out of the top. So I had to toss that one out because it's worth nothing now. I mean, these are probably worth nothing now too, since they have signature on them. I don't know how worthless that ends up being, but whatever. The point is, I have 2 cards signed by Leah Clark, who is Toga. And then I might as well, since I already talked about them, I have this. This was a calendar. So the place I work at, where we sell toys and stuff, we also have calendars. And during the holiday seasons, we have a whole section that gets put with just calendars. Like we have to move everything around and stuff. This was a calendar that's like a tall, skinny calendar. They're really weird. And it's a perforated thing where you can take the pictures out when you're done with them, when you're done with the month. So I did that, brought that, and had it signed by Leah. That's cool. And then the last art thing, I guess, poster. This is technically a poster. This is from one of those magazines from back in the day. If you think of like New Type or whatever other ones there were, I don't know, Anime USA, I think, or something like that. This is from 2010 in one of those magazines, but I think this was only a Japanese magazine because everything on here is only in Japanese. But it literally says 2010 volume 123 Anime and Game Megami Character Magazine, and then a bunch of Japanese. And then up here, it's got like a description and the anime name in Japanese only. But yeah, so I already got it signed before by Brina Palencia, and Hardy got it signed for me by Monica Rial. That was a while ago. And I have up here for Majolica, my favorite character, I have Lindsay Seidel. Next things I have are all the Blu-rays that I got signed. There's a lot. Plus 3 other ones that are not regular cases. So since I just did Majolica, here's the anime for Okami-san. Majolica up here. She's not even on the cover. She's not on the back either, weirdly. Oh well, that's kind of funny. Yeah, whatever. She's like the only one who's not on here anywhere. Whatever. Yeah, so there's that. And then here we have Wise Man's Grandchild, which I have already signed by other people, but I have Lindsay Seidel down here as Cicely. And then we have Snow White with the red hair, where I have here is Austin Tyndall signing as Obi. The Neptunia anime, which is Megan Shipman right here. She plays IF, but only in the anime. She doesn't play her in the games. I've already met the person who plays her in the games. I met her at Anime Washington and got Rebirth 1 signed. Anyway, also Megan Shipman on here. New game as Alba down here. Oh, down here at the bottom. You can see it. Down here at the bottom. She's the main character. And then here we have Kuma Kuma Bear, where we have... So Lindsay signed right here. Lindsay is the bears. Lindsay Seidel, she's both bears. I didn't think about that and should have had her sign down here, like long ways, rather than have it way up here. Didn't think about that. Too late now. So, yeah, so she signed there. And then Megan Shipman is up here. She plays a character named Shia. If you've watched the anime there and you don't remember who she is, there's the Lord. I think he's a duke or something like that. He was a lord of the lands that the characters live in, and his daughter is the little blonde rich girl. And when they go to the castle to meet the king and stuff, their mom works for the king, and her sister is there working, like training and stuff. That sister is the one who Megan plays. So that little girl's sister, the taller blonde girl. She has pigtails and she does sword fighting with Yuna all the time. Yeah, her. Hard to explain characters who only show up a little bit. Anyway, and then Last Dungeon Boonies, because I'm not saying this name all over. That's way too much to say. Anyway, I got Leah Clark down here. She's Eug, who is not even on the cover. If you've seen the anime, you know who she is. I don't want to spoil who she is because she's at the very end. She's literally the last person everyone meets. So we're not doing that. Anyway, I got 3 left, so I'll just talk about those right now in order of least to best. Even though these are literally like probably my 3 most liked things that I have signed at all, just period. So one is Assault Lily Banquet. You'll notice I don't have the Blu-ray in here. Just easier to have this alone. But so I got up here, we have Megan Shipman. You can't even see her character. She's so small. But we have Megan Shipman up here, who is Yugia. That's her name. And then Lindsay Seidel is down here as one of the main characters, Yuzu. Sorry, Yuzu. Yeah. So that's on there. And then my second favorite thing of all time, my Beaufort limited edition box set. I have Megan Shipman here as Maple, the literal main character, and the biggest thing on this. So that's awesome. She even wrote Hydra on there. That's one of her attacks. Nobody else wrote anything like that. So, oh wait. Yeah, no, Monica wrote Much Love, but whatever. But she's the only one who did like a quote thing. I didn't ask for it though, but it's kind of cool. And then my favorite thing, Slime Isekai Steelbook. This is literally my favorite Steelbook and my favorite thing that I've gotten signed. So I got down here, Megan Shipman is Haruna, who is one of the Goblinas that gets named by Rimuru at the beginning of the series. And then Austin Tyndall here is Gabiru, the dragon newt, who becomes... No, I think... Oh, he's a lizard man who becomes a dragon newt. When I don't know. It's too difficult to explain. But I got to be really careful because one of the names, Brandon Potter as Vesta, that I got at Anime Washington, seems to be getting scratched. Like it seems to be like there's like some scratch marks across the B of his name. So I got to be careful. I don't want anything to come off. So anyway, yeah. So that is everything I got signed and everything that I bought. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it that thumbs up. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys later.